Update on the smudge pot. I piped it out, so now all the exhaust goes out that way. So now the whole shop isn't filled with just a whole bunch of smoke and fumes. So I don't have to worry about getting like 3 or 4 different types of cancer in a day. But the good and bad of that is there's a whole lot more airflow. Like it pulls a whole lot more air through it. So it's actually pulling air through these little vents on the sides, which actually mostly just supposed to let heat out. You know, it's kind of like a bit of a heat exchange. And so that down there isn't doing as much as it used to. So previously, that down there opened at like 3 holes, where right now it's at about half to 2/3 of a hole. When it was open at 3 holes, I mean, that was about as red as it would get. It would get blistering hot like that. But right now, since it's just pulling so much air, at about a half to a third of a circle open, you're getting that much heat. Like I'm 5-6 feet away, and like I can feel so much of heat just raining off that like I almost start to sweat. Right, so I can just take a step back. The other problem is there's no way to kill the flames once you put it on. So, but previously you had this lid, right? Actually, that's kind of hot. I don't want to touch that. So you had that lid. You could just flip over the top and kill the air, and it'd be done in like a minute. But now there's no way to cap it, and that airflow doesn't really control it a whole lot because it's just able to pull so much through there that it really doesn't have a turn off. So there's no way to turn that off. So our plan currently is just to let it go till the end of the day when it runs out, and then fill it up the next morning and go. If anyone's got ideas for a heat exchange, how we can get more heat off and into the shop coming this way, that outlet doesn't work, so we'd have to mess with that a little bit, see if we can get that to work for a fan or anything like that. But if anyone has an idea for a heat exchange or a way to turn this off, let me know. Let me know in the comments. We'll see what we can get. We'll see what we can get going. Welcome to another day on the life of the farm.